What is in you supposed to not just stop in you? Your force field determines the scope of your ministry. And he smote the men of Bethshemesh because they had looked into the ark of the Lord. Even he smote of the people 50,000, 70 men. Have you ever heard of 50,000 people dying in one city in the history of Nigeria?
No, sir.
50,000 people died simply because they opened the lid of the ark. Let's go again. 1 Chronicles 13 verse 9 and 10. And when they came to the threshing floor of Chidon, Uzzah put forth his hand to hold the ark, for the oxen stumbled. Verse 10. Everybody, to go.
And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Uzzah, and he smote him because he put his hand to the ark, and then he died before God.
This was an ordinary box that was constructed by men. It didn't come from heaven. It was made of materials from this earth, just as your body comes from this earth, just as you were constructed from this earth. But what made that box unique was what was inside the box.
Yes, sir.
You are not an ordinary man.
Amen.
Hey! Greater is he that is in you.
Amen.
Anywhere you carry the ark, that ark all by itself, it carries what we call an electromagnetic field. This microphone I am using now has a field, an electromagnetic field. It has a reach, it has a range. If I carry this microphone and I continue speaking and I walk out the front door and I keep on speaking and I'm moving to the front gate and I'm moving from the front gate down the road, there is a place where I will reach. There will be a disconnect. You will no more hear the speakers connecting because I have gone outside of the range of the electromagnetic field. It's the same with your phone. If you on your phone and you on data and somebody tells you, please, I need hotspot of your data, and you on the hotspot, there is a range that hotspot will work. There is a range it will not work again. That's electromagnetic field. When you go to good hotels, they have free Wi-Fi. And that Wi-Fi can only work while you are in that hotel. When you go beyond the range and the reach of that Wi-Fi, there will be a disconnect. I'm telling you who you are. I'm telling you what you carry. I'm telling you that you are bigger than the you that is sitting there. I am telling you, there is a presence. I like powerful perfume. I don't like sweet, cheap perfume. I like the kind of perfume when you spray it on the people by your right and left, they will be slain under the power of the perfume. That's the kind of perfume I like to wear. Very powerful and very pungent. Because even perfume carries a force. Sir, if perfume carries a force, how dare you call yourself a man of God and people who are around you, they can't feel it? That is why the father of Azusa Street, William Seymour, has to cover his face with cardboard box for 7 years. Because if he dares remove the cardboard box, those who are sitting around him will be slain under the power. Because he carried an electromagnetic force. Ask the person next to you, can you feel the force? Perfume. Even rats, small rats carries a force field. Everything in this earth carries a force field. You may not know the force field of a rat, as small as it is, until it dies. When that rat dies, as small as it is, all of a sudden the force field of that rat will become omnipotent and omnipresent. It will enter every room. You can't withstand the odor of the force field of that small rat. If a small rat carries a force that can drive you from your house, there is a glory on your inside.
Yes,
hallelujah. Everything in this earth has a force field. The sun, the force field of the sun is so powerful. I think I read somewhere that the sun is it 93 million miles away? I think I read that somewhere and it has stuck in my brain. Something that is 93 million miles away. Are you aware that in the heat of the day, you can carry fresh egg on top of the roof of your car, and that fresh egg, as you break it on the roof of your car, will be fried, because the force field of the sun has a reach of 93 million miles. Hey! Sir, what is in you supposed to not just stop in you? Your force field determines the scope of your ministry, of the territory you will ever be permitted to enter. Your force field determines your reach, your affluence, and your influence.